Hello guys, this is your boy is back here. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 reasons, all right? 5 reasons to me why most people never pass the Prop Firm challenge, right? So if all along the line, if you happen to find yourself in one of these points, then at the end of the video, I will also give a solution to it, something that will help you to be able to overcome and, come up, be in a position whereby you can pass Prop Firm challenge. All right. So that is that. And let's dig right into video. Okay. Okay, so the first reason is quite simple and straightforward. The first reason why many people don't make it to pass Prop Firm challenge is because they are just not there, all right? And what do I mean by they are just not there? They are just not there in the area of making consistent, profitable money, okay, with their strategy. Meaning, if you give them an account right now, they are not able to grow it in simple terms, okay? So if you find yourself in a situation like that, whereby even on a demo account that you created with your broker, you are not able to put money on top of it, that means you are not just there. You are not just profitable. You understand me? You are not a consistent. It's one thing to be profitable and a consistent profitable trader. You understand? You can be profitable for a while, but how much is the consistency? You understand me? Because that's what Prop Firms, that is what it takes to first pass the Prop Firm, second, manage the account. So being profitable is not enough. The consistency is what is very, very important, because that's why they test you on phase 1, phase 2, because someone can just have good luck, and just pass the first phase. That's profitable. That person made money, but can that person do it on the second time, for a second time? Do you understand me? So that is it. You got to be consistently profitable. I remember one time, one of my students, and I could tell that this guy was not yet there, but because he saw me making money, he was so in a haste, like he was rushing, and this guy had anger issues, all right? So he wanted to fund his account and trade it. But this is a person that he is learning from me, and he hasn't even understand the strategy yet, and wants to go on his own way and do things in his own terms. Well, long story short, it didn't go that well for him. Do you understand me? So it's important that you find yourself there. If not, guys, you will hardly pass a Prop Firm challenge and get to the funded state. Okay. Now, I'm telling you, because I've been as I told you guys, you can go and, backtrack in some of my videos. Guys, since the beginning of this year, 2025, I've not failed a Prop Firm challenge. All of them, pass. Obviously, I blew the funded account. You understand me? I blew a funded account, but I've had some couple of failed challenge too, during that same period that I blew the account. You understand me? But aside that, with the exception of that, all the challenges that I've taken, I've passed all of them. And at the time of recording, I've passed FTMO, first phase, second phase, and I'm just waiting for them to give me my funded accounts. Do you understand me? So that is the first point I'll give to you guys, okay? Now let's move to the second point. The second point as to why many people will hardly make it to, get a Prop Firm account is that they always want to prove a point. Do you understand me? People come into the Forex industry and they are all, they have all this energy going around, and, they are like, we are in the money business here and there. So, they want to prove to people that they know how to do something. Bro, man, sis, don't do that. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. I remember one day I got myself in an argument with someone, and the person told me, prove to me this. And I told the person, I'm not going to prove anything to you. I'm not going to prove anything to you. I'm not here to prove anything to anyone. I need to prove myself wealthy. I need to prove myself capable. So the only person that I'll be challenging is myself, that I can do it. Because the danger with that is that if you don't watch out, then you'll be carrying with you the pressure that is coming from your peers. Because now you've put yourself in a position whereby you are telling them that, hey, listen, I'm doing this. Very soon they will give me money and this and that with my trading skills. Then when you lose, You don't know how to now go and explain yourself. Don't do that. All right. Umar, the founder of TradeZilla, I was listening to one of his podcasts and he said something like that. And it got him to the point that whereby, he knew that market was going against him, but he had to put in more position because before taking the trade, he projected to the world that this is what I'm doing. And so everybody jump in, market is going to go in that direction. And now market wasn't going into his direction. So he was like, oh man, you see, so don't do that. Okay. The only person you need to challenge in this trading industry is you. If you fail, fine, but make sure that you fail for the right cause, not because you wanted to prove a point to someone or somebody. All right, good. Let's move to the third point. So the third point as to why many people don't make it to get a funded account is because they are in a rush. They are in a rush. They know that, we are doing this thing whereby, pass first phase, pass second phase, and they will give you real money. So I want to finish it fast so that I'll get the real money. That is where the danger is. Especially this happens to, newbie traders. Do you understand me? And when they get exposed to prop firms. I've been there before. I've been a victim of what I'm saying here. Do you understand me? That's why I'm bringing this thing out to you. Okay? If you are failing a challenge, please follow me carefully. If you're failing a challenge, or if it ever happened to you that you fail a challenge, it should be because market condition was not favorable, or psychologically maybe you were going through maybe some tough time in your life that affected your trading. And in that case, what I recommend is when you notice that you are losing a lot because maybe you are having a problem with another person, or maybe you are sick or something like that, I would say take a break. You see, so this should be the two reasons why you fail a challenge. Do you understand me? So other than that, if your strategy is on point and you have a good risk management, and the strategy is very, very good, you trust the strategy, you know how to execute it very well, then, guys, you shouldn't be in a rush to prove any point to anyone or to rush to get money. Guys, money will come. If you know how to do the right thing, money will come to you. So know how to do the right thing. Don't be in a haste. Don't be in a rush to get the funded money. If it will take you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, guys, go for it, because at the end of the day, when you make it to get a funded account, that funded account will now be bringing you money. Okay, so that is what I would say about the third point. Let's move on. Okay, so the third point is that maybe their strategy is just not too good for prop firms. You understand me? So many people are not passing prop firm challenge, or they are not even making an attempt to go into props, or they fail. Is because they just don't understand that maybe their strategy is not fitting for prop firm, which could be too risky. You understand me? So prop firms, sometimes they, when your strategy is too risky, they write you a mail. Watch a lot of prop firm guys that trades and that they've put in their videos on YouTube. You hear some of them saying that, and the prop firm wrote me a message, please reduce your risk here and there. You understand me? So if your strategy is too risky, then you may pass the challenge, but then they will fail you because they will tell you that the strategy you're using is too risky. Sometimes too, the strategy could be a little bit of a strategy that they don't approve. Maybe an arbitrage, maybe HFT. You understand me? Let me just simply put it in this way. The fourth point could be that your strategy is too risky. So if your strategy is too risky, adjust it, right? If not, you will hardly pass a prop firm challenge, right? Okay, so the fifth point is why many people are not passing prop firm challenge is that, or they never make it to pass a prop firm challenge, is that they just don't believe that they can pass a challenge. They just don't believe. And because they just don't believe, it culminates them into two areas, okay? Which is either they just don't take the trade, okay? They don't just take the step. You understand me? Because they are not worthy of it. They are not there. They can't do it. And maybe sometimes you're looking at some of these people that they are trading very well. Their strategy is on point. Their execution is on point. But they just doubt themselves that they can make it. The other one too is that the other groups is that they don't believe, but they are just taking it to see if some luck will come. No, it's not a matter of luck. Guys, it's not a matter of luck. Passing Prop Firm Challenge is not a matter of luck. It's either you know what you're doing or you don't know what you're doing. So if you know what you're doing, then you go in. If you don't know what you're doing, don't go in. Do you understand me? So this is the 5 reasons why, to me, I think many people are not making it to pass Prop Firm Challenge. If you have extra points that I didn't include in this part of the video, please feel free to put it in the comment section. I may learn something myself, and everyone in the community too may learn something for themselves. Now, let's look at the solution for this. Very, very simple. So the solution for this is, guys, if you find yourself in one of these groups that I listed, guys, make sure that you unlist yourself. Make sure that you get out of this group, all right? Make sure that you get out of this group and be legit, be authentic. You understand me? Make sure that you go through the necessary process. Guys, that is what I told myself at the time that I started. I told myself that, listen, it's either I believe what the successful people are doing and I'll go there and do what they are doing and do it well. So I gave myself time to study it very well, the trading very well. And at the end of the day, I own my craft. That's the last thing I'll add to it. Own your craft. Do you understand me? Own your craft. Whether you learn it from a mentor or you came up with it like my own strategies, guys, it's my own. I know how to execute them. I can even dream of them. I can even be reciting it by heart. You understand me? So own your craft. Whether you learn it from me, from someone else, you did it by yourself, own it. And guys, when you find yourself in this position, guys, believe you me, you will never be afraid to take any Prop Firm Challenge, because you know, even when you fail, you know that it was just the market that wasn't right. So when you are going to take a next challenge, you are happy. You are happy about yourself because you know that you will make it. You know that you will make it. You know that you will make it. And this revoke the 5th category, the 5th groups that I told you that they don't believe. You see, if you own your craft, if you went through the process, if you are legit, if you are not here to cheat people and stuff like that, and if you trust in what has been entrusted to you, guys, you will be happy as a trader. If nobody believes in you, you believe in yourself because you know what you're doing. Do you understand me? So this is what I would say as to why many people are not making it to pass Prop Firm challenges. Okay, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel for these good values that I'm bringing out there, and turn on the notification bell. Having said that, I'll see you in the next one. Stay blessed.